In the bustling city of Berlin, 5 friends, Lena, Max, Sophia, Jonas, and Anika, were navigating the ups and downs of life in a modern, fast-paced world. They all shared a deep friendship, but often struggled with different aspects of their mental health, though they seldom talked openly about it. Lena, an overachieving software developer, was constantly stressed, chasing perfection at work. Her anxiety grew worse each day, and she often felt overwhelmed but kept her feelings hidden behind a strong facade. Max, an artist, had been battling depression for years. He had lost motivation for his work, but most of his friends assumed he was just taking a creative break. The truth was, he felt isolated and disconnected, struggling to find the energy to even leave his apartment. Sophia, a social media influencer, was outwardly confident, always posting perfect pictures of her life. But behind the scenes, she dealt with severe impostor syndrome and was haunted by feelings of inadequacy. She constantly worried that people would find out she wasn't as happy or successful as she seemed. Jonas, a university student, felt immense pressure to succeed. His parents had high expectations, and although he excelled academically, he was plagued by panic attacks and had difficulty sleeping. He told himself he just needed to work harder, but inside, he was drowning. Anika, the most outgoing of the group, seemed carefree but was privately coping with burnout. She worked 2 jobs to support her family back home, and the weight of responsibility was slowly crushing her spirit. She felt she had to be strong for everyone else, so she never allowed herself to break down. One day, the group decided to meet up at a café after weeks of avoiding each other. During their conversation, the topic of stress came up. At first, it was lighthearted, complaining about long work hours or the demands of modern life. But then Lena hesitated, unsure if she should say what she was really feeling. Finally, she admitted, "I feel like I'm constantly anxious, like no matter what I do, it's never enough." There was a moment of silence before Max added, "I've been feeling really low for a long time. I don't know how to talk about it." Sophia, surprised that her friends were opening up, confessed, "I'm scared people will see the real me and think I'm a fraud. It's exhausting trying to live up to this image." Jonas, his voice shaky, said, "I get panic attacks, and I feel like I can't breathe. I've been afraid to talk about it because I don't want to seem weak." Anika, tearing up, admitted, "I'm so tired of trying to be strong all the time. I don't even know what it feels like to rest."